Hey, what's up? It's Sugar from Soundkandy Studio. Hope everyone is doing really well. Today I'm taking a look at the NoiseAsh Rule Tec Collection. Now, this is a collection of EQs and filters, and I love it. I really do. See you in a moment. Welcome back. Right, we are taking a look at the Rule Tec Collection. Now, this is a collection of three modules. You have at the top here high pass, low pass filter, and this is the F3C. In the middle here, you have the EQ1A, which is a passive. It's a classic passive equalizer. Right at the bottom, you have your mid-range equalizer, which is the EQ5M. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at them one by one. So we'll start by using the high pass, low pass filter to see what that sounds like. Then we'll jump to the bottom to go to the mid-range equalizer, see what that sounds like. And finally, we will take a listen to what the EQ1A sounds like, and I can tell you that's my favorite. Okay, so we've put this on some drums because I didn't know what to try it on, so I thought I would use some drums. Again, as normal, if you haven't got any headphones, if you have got headphones, perhaps this will be a good time to use them. If not, your studio monitors will be perfect. If you listen to it on your phone, some of the low frequencies you may miss. Just quickly running over the UI on this thing. The UI looks beautiful. I love everything about this. So you have your boost and your attenuation here. You have your frequency selector here. You have your bell curve equal bandwidth here, and then you have your bell high frequency selector here, and then again at this end over here you have your high band cut and your attenuation selectors here. You also have a gain, a makeup gain, and a power on indicator. So we are going to turn them on one by one and take a listen to them. Let's start with the let's do the high pass, low pass filter, as we said. One thing I do like the fact that it has this off position, so you can have it in the unbypass mode, so it's still on, but it's in an off position. So let's take a listen to it and see what this sounds like. So that's that. It's a classic passive high pass, low pass filter, so nothing extremely unusual there, but it sounds beautiful. I love the sound of it. It just sounds really nice. We're going to drop down and we are going to go to the mid-range equalizer. Now, as you can see, the high pass filter doesn't have a light to tell you that it's on, but you can clearly see by the switches it's clearly in the on position, but I've set it to off so that it won't disturb or add any color to the mid-range equalizer. Let's go and see what that sounds like. We'll turn that on and see what that sounds like. I really do like, I really do like this. I like everything about this. I think this is absolutely beautiful on drums. It's just a gorgeous sound. Okay, so that was your EQ5M. We're now going to go to the EQ1A, which is obviously my favorite. So I've left that to last. We're going to go and listen to that and see what that sounds like. We'll start in the bypass mode. Just to warn you, there may be some clipping on the low end, but I'll try to reduce that. Let's just boost the low end a little bit more. And let's bring up the low ends. Maybe not that much. Okay, let's get some high end in here. Now, if you take a listen to the shelf on the bandwidth here, if we have it on the broad, just take a listen to the open and closed hi-hats and see what they sound like when we have it on the broad, and as opposed to when we have it on the sharp. Now on the sharp, you get that very crisp high end, and I really like that. I like it a lot. Even if we use the bell selector for the high frequency, let's just take a listen. Let's push it up a little bit more. I'm not sure we'll get all the way to 16, but certainly anywhere between 4 and 10, you can. It definitely suits this. I think that's probably the high end. Let's take a listen to the high shelf cut. Okay, so the other button that I didn't mention was the analog button. And now obviously this will give you some total harmonic distortion and a little bit of hum. So let's just see if we can engage that, see if we can see a difference. Let's engage it now. Now, bearing in mind, all the while that I've done this, I've not used the gain knob at all, so it's literally on 0. So let's just bypass it and see what it sounds like. So we haven't used any makeup gain. I just really like this. This is a wonderful product. So the Rule Tec guys, yeah, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. This is an absolutely beautiful product. It sounds wonderful. What we possibly should do, let me just really quickly run through, and the other thing I should have said, this is sizable, so just quickly up here, you have a bunch of presets up here that you can change. You can also go into here and look at the graphical user size, so let's go down to 90. I decided to have it larger just for this demonstration. Let's just go back to 100, that's at 100%. Let's go to 120, see what it looks like there. So that part I do like as well. And you know, I have this massive gripe about companies who build software that's not resizable. So the other thing we can do whilst we're here, very quickly, let's cancel that, and we will go through and just take a listen to some of the sounds that come with this. And this is obviously this is for a guitar, so it's probably going to sound awful, but we'll just take a listen to it and see what this sounds like. Just going to cycle through them very, very quickly. Right, I really do. I really, really like this product. This is an absolutely beautiful product. It's yes, of course, you probably have high pass frequency select. You probably have plugins that do this already. But for me, this is a really wonderful piece of kit. I really do like that. Right, that's it from me. If I've missed anything, please feel free to drop me a comment. Please like and subscribe and share. If I've missed something major that you think actually he should have showed us that, or he should have spoken more about this, please do let me know. That's it from me. Take care until next time. Bye bye.